Welcome to this episode of Tech Nation. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 10-ton military vehicles in the world. So, before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Which is the best 10-ton military vehicle in the world? Which is the greatest military vehicle and why? There are hundreds and thousands of various vehicles and models that are being used for military service. Some of them are commercial designs, just repainted in military colors. The others are purpose-built tactical vehicles that were specially designed for military use. Main roles of military vehicles are to carry soldiers and supplies. Key factor for this top 10 analysis is how long a basic design without significant changes is being produced, as well as combination of payload capacity, cross-country mobility, reliability, production numbers, and some other factors. The top 10 list includes only operational vehicles. It did not include vehicles that are being developed or received with no production orders. Currently, 10-ton military vehicles in the world are these. Number 1, Mercedes-Benz Unimog, Germany. The first Mercedes-Benz Unimog, Universal Motor Garage, was designed in 1946. Shortly after World War II, prototypes were revealed in 1948. It was originally designed as a simple and efficient multi-purpose machine with a permanent 4x4 that could be used for agriculture, forestry, and transportation of various cargo. Its design proved to be extremely successful, one of the heaviest duty vehicles produced ever since. That's nearly 70 years. Furthermore, over the years, the basic design of this vehicle has remained constant. The Unimog range has been expanded to encompass a family of 4x4 utility vehicles with off-road payloads of between 1,250 and 7,500 kilograms. There is even a 6x6 version. This vehicle is available both for military and civilian applications. The Unimogs have been exported to all over the world, and they are licensed produced in some countries. These military vehicles are also used by at least 30 other countries. Over the years, many models have been introduced and body styles have altered considerably, but all versions are tough and efficient vehicles with excellent cross-country performance capabilities. There are varying wheelbases, engine capacities and outputs, load area dimensions, and many other variables to ensure that there is a Unimog to meet any particular military logistics requirement. These vehicles are used as troop carriers, ambulances, equipment carriers, command vehicles, and for many other specialized roles. Unimogs are also used as a light artillery tractor. Number 2, M1078 LMTV and M1083 MTV, family of vehicles, United States. In 1991, a Stewart and Stevenson company was awarded a large-scale contract to manufacture the U.S. Army's new family of medium tactical vehicles, FMTV, with the intention that eventually all of the existing and aging medium vehicles in the Army's inventory would be replaced by a modern and efficient design. First production vehicles were delivered to the U.S. Army in 1996 and replacing the aging designs such as the M809 and M35, which traced its origins back to the late 1940s. Since 2012, the FMTV family of vehicles is produced by the Oshkosh Corporation. The FMTV is based on an Austrian Steyr 12M18 truck, which was produced since 1985, but considerably re-engineered to be available as the 4x4 light-medium tactical vehicle, LMTV, and the 6x6 medium tactical vehicle, MTV. Both models have over 90% of components in common, such as the cab, engine, drivetrain, tires, wheels, front suspension, axles, etc. While this design involves many commercially available components, the basic LMTV is the M1078 cargo vehicle, while the 6x6 basic model is the M1083. Accent of these vehicles has been on reliability, low unit and running costs, and long-term efficiency. All aspects were well demonstrated during its service life. These military vehicles are designed to transport cargo and soldiers. It is the main workhorse of the U.S. Army. This family of military vehicles is destined to serve well into the 21st century and is being offered for export sales in the Far East and elsewhere. Number 3, MAN SX Series, Germany. The MAN SX series of high-mobility military vehicles is a successor to the previous Cat 1, which was introduced with the German Armed Forces in the late 1960s. These military vehicles can be easily identified by their vertical windscreens. The MAN SX series vehicles are in service with Germany, Austria, Denmark, Malaysia, Norway, Sweden, United Kingdom, and some other countries. The MAN SX series high-mobility vehicles share some technologies with the MAN HX family, as well as FX and LX families. However, it has a stiffer chassis and much greater mobility. The SX45 is an 8x8 heavy utility truck designed to operate in tough off-road conditions. It has a payload capacity of 14 to 16 tons. There is also a smaller SX44 with 6x6 configuration. These vehicles were specially developed to meet military requirements and are intended to carry heavy and specialized equipment, such as radars, command shelters, antenna masts, missile launchers, and so on. It is also used as a load handling system to carry flat racks and containers. There are light and heavy recovery versions of this vehicle as well. Number 4, Ural 4320, Russia. The Ural 4320 is a Russian heavy off-road truck. It follows the lines of the Ural 375, which entered production back in 1961. The Ural 4320 is produced without significant changes since 1976. It is a heavy-duty cargo vehicle, which is available both for civil and military customers. These vehicles are in service with the Russian military, as well as many other countries. It can be often spotted in various military conflicts. This vehicle is entirely conventional in design and technology. It has a payload capacity of 4.5 tons off-road and 6 tons on hard surface roads. A basic version is a troop cargo carrier. This military vehicle also tows trailers or artillery pieces, though many versions of this vehicle with various bodies exist. However, this Russian vehicle is not as reliable as its Western counterparts. Number 5. KRAS 6322, Ukraine. The KRAS 6322 is a Ukrainian heavy utility truck. It evolved from the previous KRAS 255 and 260 models, but has been upgraded to meet today's standards. It is a reliable and proven design. The KRAS 6322 has been produced since 1999, though its predecessors trace their origins to the 1960s and even earlier. This military vehicle is in service with Ukraine, Angola, Egypt, India, Indonesia, and Yemen. A large number of these vehicles were ordered by the U.S. government for the new Iraqi army. It is also in service with Iran and possibly some other countries. The KRAS 6322 heavy vehicle has a payload capacity of over 10 tons. Vehicles can tow a trailer with a maximum weight of up to 30 tons. It can also tow aircraft with a maximum weight of up to 75 tons on the airfields. Number 6, MTVR, United States. The Medium Tactical Vehicle Replacement, or MTVR, is a purpose-designed military truck. The IT was developed by Oshkosh. It was first fielded in 1998 and entered full-scale production in 2005. This vehicle is used by the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps. It replaces the M939 6x6 vehicle and the aging M809 6x6 truck that was produced between 1970 and 1982. The new vehicle offers greater mobility, payload, and reliability. Over 11,000 MTVR vehicles were delivered. It has been exported to Egypt, Greece, Iraq, the United Kingdom, and possibly some other countries. All versions of the MTVR use the same 6x6 configuration. Engine is located under a forward fiberglass bonnet. Roof of the cab with hinged aluminum windscreen and door frames can be folded down to reduce overall height of the vehicle. The MK23 is the standard cargo variant. Number 7, CAMA 53050, Russia. The CAMA 53050 is another Russian military truck. It is a follow-on to the CAMA 4310, which was produced since 1980 and was the workhorse of the Soviet military. The CAMA 5350 has been produced since 2003. This vehicle is available both for civil and military customers. The military vehicle has a conventional layout with a front-mounted engine and a forward control cab. A baseline version has a general troop cargo body with also folding down sides and tailgate. However, this vehicle is also available with a number of body styles. Also, these are versions with 4x4 and 6x6 configurations. Its payload on cross-country terrain is limited to 6 tons. It can also tow trailers or artillery pieces with a maximum weight of up to 7 tons. Vehicles have a full-time all-wheel drive and is fitted with a central tire inflation system. Number 8, MTT United States. The MTT, or Heavy Expanded Mobility Tactical Vehicle, is a family of 8x8 heavy high-mobility vehicles produced by Oshkosh and used by the U.S. military. The MTT entered service with the U.S. Army in 1982 and replaced the aging M520 Goer. Over 15,000 of these high-mobility vehicles were built. These are also referred as Family of Heavy Tactical Vehicles, or FHTV. These vehicles are rapidly deployable and are designed to operate in any climatic conditions. There are a number of variants of the MTT vehicles, built on a similar chassis and equipped to perform different missions. These high-mobility vehicles are used by the U.S. military to perform local and line haul, unit resupply, and related tactical missions. The M977 is a baseline cargo truck fitted with material handling crane. This particular model was produced in large numbers. Number 9, LVSR, United States. In 2006, the U.S. Marine Corps selected the Oshkosh LVSR, Logistic Vehicle System Replacement Heavy Tactical Vehicles, to replace the aging Oshkosh Mk-48 series, which was launched in 1985 and was the mainstay of the U.S. Marine Corps logistics fleet. This vehicle is similar in concept to the U.S. Army Palletized Load System, PLS. Overall, U.S. Marine Corps requirements is for over 2,000 heavy high-mobility vehicles, including variants. First production vehicles were delivered in 2009. In the same year, these heavy vehicles were deployed in Afghanistan. Number 10, Iveco M250, Italy. The Italian Iveco company has long tradition for building dedicated military vehicles. The Iveco M250 is a recent series of tactical vehicles that were designed to operate on all kinds of roads and off-road. The M250 is a 6x6 version, while there are also M170 4x4 versions and M320 8x8 versions. There is a 66% commonality of components across the range of these tactical military vehicles. These vehicles are branded Astra for domestic market, while the M250 is its export designation. It seems that deliveries to the Italian Army commenced in 2003. These vehicles were exported to Belgium, Spain, and possibly some other countries. The Spanish vehicles are badged as Iveco Pegaso. What do you think of our video? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to subscribe to Tech Nation before you go for future updates.